This morning, a growing number of Republicans are joining Democrats, calling for a full investigation into the killing of Alex Pretti by Border Patrol agents in Minneapolis. What we're seeing on TV, it's causing deep concerns over federal tactics and accountability. Senator Bill Cassidy calling the situation disturbing, writing the credibility of ICE and DHS are at stake. Enator Lisa Murkowski adding, ICE agents do not have carte blanche in carrying out their duties. Others taking issue with how quickly the Trump administration made an assessment, labeling Peretti a domestic terrorist without providing any evidence. John Mitnick, who served in President Trump's first term and helped establish the Department of Homeland Security, criticizing the agency, saying, "I'm enraged and embarrassed by DHS's lawlessness, fascism, and cruelty." But top Trump officials continue to double down. FBI Director Kash Patel suggested it is illegal to bring a gun to a protest. You cannot bring a firearm loaded with multiple magazines to any sort of protest that you want. It's that simple. Overnight, President Trump telling the Wall Street Journal he doesn't like any shooting, adding, quote, "But I don't like it when somebody goes into a protest and he's got a very powerful, fully loaded gun with 2 magazines loaded up with bullets also. That doesn't play good either." It's a stark contrast to what many Republicans, including the president, had to say about Kyle Rittenhouse, seen here carrying an assault-style rifle through Kenosha, Wisconsin in 2020 before opening fire, killing 2 men. He was acquitted on the charges. President Trump called him a very nice young man. Minnesota officials say Pretty was a lawful gun owner with a permit to carry, a right protected under the Second Amendment. Republican Congressman Thomas Massie posting, "Carrying a firearm is not a death sentence. It's a constitutionally protected, God-given right." The NRA even speaking out, posting, "Responsible public voices should be awaiting a full investigation, not making generalizations and demonizing law-abiding citizens." The president's predecessors calling for it all to stop. Former President Barack Obama said the shooting should be a wake-up call to every American, and former President Bill Clinton stating at every turn, "The people in charge have lied to us, told us we've seen with our own Hill Senate, Democrats are a stand, saying they will of Homeland Security fund lead to a partial government end of the week," which me response would be, impact it will do nothing to stow the $75 billion that Republicans have already passed and allocated toward funding ICE.